Hey guys, it's Christy and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a super simple, easy holiday glam in under 5 minutes. So before we get into it, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's get into it. Alright you guys, so before we get into it, I want to say a huge thank you to Merit Beauty for sponsoring today's video. I have worked with them in the past and they are such a wonderful team to work with. This time they very kindly sent over their La Fête Edition holiday set. So the day that I received this in the mail from Merit, unfortunately, they let me know that this set is actually sold out. However, all of the products except for one are still available on the website for individual purchase if you'd like to pick anything up. And I will of course show you some alternatives to the product that was exclusive to this set. So I will also leave my link at the top of the description box if you'd like to shop. No pressure at all. It's just there if you would like to use it. And if you do, thank you so much. And if you do shop, all orders over $40 US ship for free. And anyone who places their very first order through the Merit website will receive their signature bag in the mail as well. Let's talk about this set. Let's get into the makeup look. So the makeup is going to take me a little more than 5 minutes simply because I'm talking through it with you guys, but let's just hop right in. So this is of course their set. This is such a beautiful, beautiful gift set. This is something that if I was just somebody who loved makeup, I would absolutely purchase this. So this is what it looks like. Very sturdy packaging. And then opening this up, we get some new products. This set comes with a mini sample size of their new Great Skin Serum, which I've been loving, a mini of their tubing mascara, a full-size lipstick, a full size of their highlighting balm, and a full size of their Brow 1980. So this is such a good set. I really hope they do these for holiday next year or maybe sometime throughout the year because this is a really beautiful gift set. I would love to give this to anybody. However, I need to try on a couple of these products. So I can't do that with this one, but if they were to release another set, I would absolutely pick it up. So I'm just going to pin my hair back. And I'm not actually going to open the serum or the mascara because I already have these two and I don't want to open them if I don't have to. So the product that is exclusive to this set is the lipstick. So they do have their lipsticks of course, but this is a limited edition red for holiday. This is in the shade Aperitif. And it is a beautiful, beautiful true red. I'm so excited to put this on. And then one thing that I believe is also very new to their line is the Brow 1980 in clear. So I love, love, love their brow pomade, and it's always been in color, but I believe they just added on a clear brow gel, which is so exciting. So let's just hop right into it. I am going to start with the Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum, and you just do need to shake this up quickly. So I love this, especially for this look, because when I'm thinking minimal, super, super quick and easy, especially for a holiday party, I do think of glowier skin. You know, it's in the middle of winter, and I just want to look hydrated and dewy as opposed to as dry as I am, because I have told you guys so many times how dry my skin is, and this serum really gives me some life, so I appreciate that a lot. And it's not like a glass skin effect, it's just a really pretty serum to give you a little extra life. So next I'm going to go in with the Merit Minimalistic. I have talked about this a ton as well because I love this product. This is, like it says, the minimalist. So it is supposed to be foundation and concealer all in one. It makes your routine so super simple, and that is true. And then I just like to blend it out with a brush. And this is definitely on the lighter coverage kind of side. I am just bringing this up under my eyes a little bit because I am going to be using it as concealer as well. This stick is really just going to perfect your complexion. It's not going to give you super full coverage. It's not going to look heavy. It's not going to look cakey. It's just going to pull you together, especially when paired with the Great Skin Serum. This is so good. And this look to me is definitely going to be very much like I got invited to a holiday party tonight, and I need to look like I pulled myself together. Okay, so you can really see how this stick really just kind of pulled everything together, it completely evened out my complexion, and it was so quick and easy to do, especially because it is foundation and concealer in one. So unfortunately, Merit does not yet have a powder. I'm really hoping that's something they come out with in the new year. So I did just add a little bit of powder under my eyes to set, but I'm not going to put powder anywhere else. I just don't need it. Then I'm going to go in with my Brow 1980, and I have the one in brown. I do have clear now, of course, but for today's look, I don't want to have to do a lot. So this is just going to add some color and thickness, and I'm not going to have to fill in with a pencil or anything like that. Again, I want this to be a super simple look, and you can just see how much fuller this made my brows look. You can of course add some pencil if you want to. Okay, so brows are done. Super easy, super simple. I do feel like this brow gel really does just hold my brows in place without adding any heaviness to them. It doesn't make them crunchy or gross or even sort of shiny like some brow gels do. So I do love their brow gel so much, especially the one in brown. It's just perfect for my brows. So now I'm just going to curl my lashes, and I'm going to add in their lengthening mascara in Perfect Black. All right, so the mascara is on. It's not the most voluminous mascara. It does give you some length, but what I love about this mascara is, first of all, it is a tubing formula, but it also just gives you such beautiful separation. So the lashes look a lot more full, but this is so perfect for every day. It doesn't look like you overdid it, and I find that no matter how much you build this, it doesn't end up looking heavy and chunky and like you're wearing too much mascara. You know what I mean? So this is a really nice everyday mascara. So this is where I'm going to be using something from the new set. So before I do blush, I'm going to go in with their Day Glow Highlighting Balm, and I have the shade Bounce. Typically I go for Cava, which is definitely a beautiful, more light champagne shade, perfect for my skin tone, and Bounce is going to have more pink to it. So this might actually be too deep for me, but I do want to apply just a little bit anyway. So you can either apply this directly to the skin, or you can take a little bit on a finger or even a brush. It's really just your preference. And this shade is actually not even looking too deep. It's just looking really pretty. I fully expected this to be too deep just because it's pink. But I do sometimes love a more pink toned highlighter because I do find that it kind of melts with the blush just a little bit better. That is actually really pretty. Okay, well, I'm happy I have this shade now too. That is beautiful. And as somebody who doesn't always go for cream highlights, I do think these are stunning. For blush, I'm going to be going in with the shade Beverly Hills in their Flesh Balm Cheek color. So this is, again, a more natural sort of blush formula. This one isn't going to deliver the most pigment, but it's going to give you a very natural flush. And the shade Beverly Hills is that more neutral peachy blush, kind of goes with everything. Very pretty. So I'm going to take a little bit on a brush, and I'm actually using the Merit brush, which you can actually use for the minimalist stick as well, but I'm using it for the blush because it is more dense, so I'm getting a bit more color payoff. And the reason why I do want my blush to stand out a little bit more is because I am going with the red lip, so I need a little bit more color on my face, and because I want this to be a super quick look, I am skipping bronzer. So I did go in a little extra with the blush, but the reason is simply because I know this is going to fade a little bit, but I really still want that to stick around because we have a bolder lip to play with. All right, and for the last step, we're going in with the Merit Signature Lip in the shade Aperitif. So this is going to be a red. Merit unfortunately does not have lip liners yet, so I just quickly lined with a red. So this shade is unfortunately only available in the set, but this looks to be such a beautiful true red. All right, so here is the finished look. So this red is definitely, it's like a true red. It's not as blue based as I kind of expected, which is kind of interesting, but it is still that red that's going to make your teeth look very white, and it's definitely going to give you the holiday vibe. But there is something about this red that is just not too punchy, that it's actually very comfortable to wear. It doesn't really feel like a power move. Like whenever I wear red, I feel so bossy and I feel like I need to be going somewhere very important, whereas this makes me feel like I could wear it anytime. So I really do love this. But I have been absolutely raving about the Merit lipsticks the last little while since I picked up a shade during the Sephora sale. Their lipsticks are so comfortable. They feel more like a balm. They're so lightweight, and look how beautiful this color is. And now we have a super simple but glam holiday look. If you're wanting to create this super simple look, you don't have to use this exact red. You can use any red lipstick you have in your collection. If you want to use a Merit lipstick, you totally can. They do have some deeper shades. They have like a brick red. They have Cava, which is like a red orange, and they have Tiger, which is like a brick red, which might not be the holiday vibe that you're looking for, but again, it can be any red. Also, I wanted to mention the Merit lip oils. I have 4 shades, but the ones I really wanted to mention are Sangria, which is more of that deeper berry tone, which I think would look super pretty with a look like this. And they also have Pink Beet, which is a pinky shade. Let me show you swatches. So this is Pink Beet, so this is definitely more of a berry tone shade. I love this one. I actually uploaded a YouTube short doing the whole cold girl makeup trend that's going around, and this is the shade I was wearing, and it was perfect for that. And then next we have the shade Sangria, which is like a really deep, sassy Sangria red. So on the bottom we have Sangria. I think these are great options as well. So with Merit, you can really just create any look, make it look super glam and super easy in under 5 minutes. Like, you saw how quick this look was. We used 7 products total, and it was just super quick. It's super simple, super easy to do, and I feel like I'm ready to go to the holiday parties. So I love that. And I will say the new shade in Bounce, gorgeous. I thought this would be too deep, but it's really perfect. It's just that sort of pinkier tone highlight. It's beautiful, and it goes so good with the blush. I feel like this is going to be a very universal shade. I feel like a lot of their highlight shades are meant to be that way. The blush in Beverly Hills is such a pretty blush shade. I like it quite a lot better than Cheeky, which is the one I've had the longest. And of course, I love their new gold packaging. And the other new product we tried out is the lipstick shade. I just love this lipstick. I'm so stoked to have it in one more shade in my collection. And I think this is such a pretty easy red. But that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this super simple holiday glam. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. And another huge thank you to Merit Beauty for sponsoring today's video. And that is it for today. Thank you again so very much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!